Hi everyone, Susan Joseph, just checking in. Have a little video for you on moving, selling your home and or buying a home and taking your pets with you to try to make this transition on them as smooth and easy as possible. Believe it or not, something like this can really take a toll on your animals. So just a couple of things for you to kind of keep in mind as you make a move and you're taking your pets with you to try to make it as easy for them as you possibly can. Animals, just like people, can behave rather badly when under stress. So you're going through enough when you try to make a move. The last thing that you need is all of a sudden your dog, who's, an angel, is starting to, you move in, he's ripping stuff apart and everything else. So it's better for you and it's better for them if you really try to keep the stress from the move on your animals as low as possible. Try to keep their daily routine as close to normal as possible, and trust me, I understand when you're packing and you're moving and you're closing, and really the last thing you want to have to worry about is your pet's routine, but this is really, really important to make the transition for them an easy one. So as best you can, try to keep their daily routine as close to normal as you can. When you're packing everything up and you're getting ready for that big move, leave their stuff behind. Throw it in your car if you can with them on that ride, and just leave it till the very, very end. Try not to get rid of it a couple of days before. You don't want them looking around wondering where their stuff is and, kind of wondering what's going on. So try to leave their stuff behind if you can. Keep your cat's litter box in the usual spot, literally right until you load him into the car. So keep his litter box exactly where it is. That's kind of an important one. Again, kind of might be a pain for you as you're running around to try to remember that litter box, but it just may save you some time in the long run if you just keep that there as long as you can and just put that into your car. Collars and doors. Be very careful in the move. Sometimes pets can kind of get lost in the shuffle, and you want to make sure that you may not normally, I know I personally, I do not collar my pets, so you want to make sure, however, during this move that you do put a collar on your pet. God forbid they slip away during the move. You get to the new house, people are bringing boxes in and out, and the dog gets loose. You want to make sure that they have their collar and their tag on, just in case something were to happen, throughout the move. When you get to the new house, try to set them up right away. Get the litter box out, get the dog bed out, put out a couple of toys, maybe give them a bone, and get all of their stuff out as quickly as you can. And do a safety check. Don't think because the yard is fenced that it's okay just to let the dog out, because there very well may be, holes under the fence, holes in the fence. There may be certain sections of the fence that are not secure as you think that they are. So before you let that dog out, there may be stuff in the yard that the previous owners have left behind that you're unaware of. So before you let any of your pets out back, out front, wherever, make sure that you walk around that yard and do a safety check to be sure that there is nothing that can harm your pet, because that would be a very tough pill to swallow just moving into a new property. Keeping cats indoors. I know outdoor cats are very, very common. I am a huge fan of keeping that cat indoors, and I kind of like to think of a move as a great time to make that transition from an outdoor cat to an indoor cat. Because when you do move, you don't really know when you let that cat out if he's going to know how to get back to the new house, what he's going to, bump into out there. So I think that this is a really great opportunity to take those outdoor cats and keep them as indoor cats. You'd be amazed. I believe that the survival rate is 3 times as high for an indoor cat than an outdoor cat. So just something to kind of keep in mind. You may want to also do a transition room when you move, because you're going to have movers maybe coming in and out, or family members coming in and out. Could be kind of hectic for about 24 hours or so. So if you kind of put them in a room, maybe with their bed and their food and their water, and just give them a little bit of time to kind of calm down, that may work for them. I know personally my lab would never let me get away with that, but just something to consider that might make it a little easier. If you have a cat, maybe lock them in that transition room until they kind of adjust to the new surroundings. Make sure that you get your pets out of your current property before you start the moving process. People coming in and out and all of the chaos can really disturb a pet. So try to remove them from that environment. Go to the new house with them, and let somebody else do all the work for you back at the other side. But if you can't do it, try to have someone in your family do it and get those pets out of the house so that there's no risk of them, getting out the door or whatever else. Because if you have people moving for you, they may not be as conscious of your pet as you are. So I've also found that empty boxes can be really fun for them. So, leave the empty boxes all around and, let them play and enjoy it and, kind of adjust to their new home. So hopefully this has helped you. I really like to try to have these animals have a nice adjustment into their new home. It's a big, big move for everyone, so let's try to keep it as fun and stress-free as we possibly can. So hopefully these things have helped you. I'll talk to you soon. So thank you as always for watching this video. I'm going to sign off for now. Please feel free to give me a call at any time on my cell, 401-678-0576 if I can help you out in any way at all. Also feel free to email me if that's what works best for you at susanjoseph@remax.net. So I will see you in the next video. Until then, stay well.